Your daddy, yeah, your school's coming up short. What? Bilbo Baggins, I know you wish you had it, but you ain't though. Nope. We just crossed you over, broke your ankles. The real assembly hall, no Illinois is about to explode. Biggest student section in the nation, bringing that racket like McEnroe. Got a Cuban with Mark Cuban. This just in, got a top recruit committed. Where you riding like bees?
Cause this is Indiana, yeah, we do it big. Bossing on the Big Ten, you know what it is. Cause this is IU. This is IU, we got banners on the wall, and this is how we ball. Talking about the Hoosiers, talking about the Hoosiers. If you a B-Town girl, put your hands up. If you a B-Town boy, put your hands up. If you an alumni, put your hands up. If you an Indiana Hoosier, put your hands up. Now put your hands up. Now put your hands up. This is Indiana, yeah, we do it big. Bossing on the Big Ten, you know what it is. Cause this is IU. This is IU. We got banners on the wall, and this is how we ball. Talking about the Hoosiers, talking about the Hoosiers, talking about the Hoosiers, talking about the Hoosiers.
Hi guys, happy Thanksgiving. Sorry for the delay. Yeah, I've been extremely busy. I think I should be caught up now. So I should be able to continue to do daily vlogs, daily, hopefully. Just got backed up on all kinds of stuff, been really busy. But anyway, Indiana played Georgetown and Georgia, and so they lost. I mean, they beat Georgia by 13 points. I said they'd win by 15. I guess they only shot 8 for 25 in the first half, which is like 33%. It's just not good. I heard that Cody Zeller, which he's had the flu and stuff. I heard that he only shot the ball 4 times against Georgia in the first half, which is, and you know, Indiana's gonna struggle if he only gets 4 touches. I mean, you know, it's vital that Indiana gets gets Zeller a lot of touches. But yeah, I was able to watch the Georgia game, so I mean, all I know is like the statistics, and it didn't look too. Right, yeah, I think at one point Indiana was down by 1 in the second half, with 10 minutes to go in the game, which was kind of, I don't know. I mean, they definitely were tested a little bit by Georgia, and you know, but it was the first game away from Assembly Hall, Bloomington, and you know, it's a young season, so I don't know. I mean, the Georgia game, I don't know what. I wish I would have been able to watch it. I was just unable to watch it. So on to the Georgetown game. I did see that. I watched it quite a few times. Man, I don't know. I mean, I think Georgetown is much better than people say. I mean, I think they're a top 15 team. I don't know about a top 10, but they're definitely a top 15 team. They have a lot of players 6 and 8. I mean, they have a lot of players 6'8". They have some size. They're extremely athletic. And any team that's well athletic like that, they'll get a test in Indiana, especially with the short lineup they have. I mean, like I said, you have Elston, who's out until January, till the beginning of the Big Ten Conference, basically. You have Jolkins, who's serving a 9-game suspension, and you have Peoria, he's going to get a lot of minutes. He's extremely athletic, so, Indiana's missing him. And so, all they have is Watford and Zell in the post, and they're just awfully thin. And so, I mean, the worst thing Indiana can do right now is face a team like Georgetown, who's well athletic, who has, a bunch of 6'8" guys playing, and I mean, but in the game against Georgetown, I seen, like, Cody Zell, he just wouldn't finish. I don't know why he wouldn't finish. I don't know what was going on. I think he's still sick. I don't know. But he just wasn't finishing. And I don't know how many layups and stuff he missed. A lot of it was Georgetown's defense. They contested a lot of his shots. They did an excellent job doing that. But it got them in foul trouble, too. So I think Georgetown had 3 guys foul out, which is crazy. So, but I don't know. And then Yogi Ferrell, I don't think Indiana wants him to shoot too much. He's a point guard, You don't want your point guard to shoot a lot anyway. But, Yogi, I don't think he should be shooting as much as he did. I think he shot a few times he shouldn't have against Georgetown. He shouldn't have been shooting the ball when he was. A few times anyway. But yeah, other than that, I don't know. But it's been busy because of Thanksgiving and stuff, so I haven't really had time to analyze that much. But I can tell you this: Georgetown is much better. They should most definitely be a top 15 team, not just a top 25, but a top 15 team. But anyway, Yogi Ferrell, those times he shot the ball when he shouldn't have. Indiana's defense suffered a great deal. I don't know what was going on. It just seems like they won't contesting shots as good as they should be. I don't know. That's something Tom Crean needs to really get on them about. They need to really contest some shots. But Georgetown is extremely athletic, and they're just a really athletic basketball team, and it's tough to defend a team like it. But Yogi Ferrell, he's just spot on all the time defensively. But yeah, Georgetown had a guy named Stokes, who I knew he would give Indiana issues, and Poodle. And then I think one guy's name's Wethington or something like that. Those guys were pretty athletic, and Poodle caused them some trouble. But yeah, I don't know. And then there was a lot of times when they shot, they just didn't attack the basket like they should. I don't know. That gets teams in trouble. I like to say you have to own it, You just have to take control and take that basket, and just act like it's yours. And just be on a mission when you go up to school. Don't attack the basket, Don't just lollygag around. You have to. Attacking the basket is key. And I think there was times Indiana did not attack the basket like they should be. I don't know if it's because Georgetown had more size on them or what, but I don't know what the deal was, but I don't know. Indiana's just, it's just gonna take them time. It's early in the season. I mean, I'm hoping they get better. I mean, and I'm sure they will. I mean, chemistry-wise on offense, the more Yogi Ferrell understands his role on the team and gets comfortable and acclimated in Indiana's system, I mean, I think it's gonna be fine. And you know, like I said, I've seen flashes of this team. I mean, flashes of the potential that they could reach, and I mean, it's just crazy. So, but defensively, I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed about their defense, but oh well. And then other news: North Carolina, they were really going to jump in my top 10, but because they just killed Mississippi State, which Mississippi State ain't going to be good at all. But then they ended up losing to who was it? Butler. And Butler's good, but they lost to Butler, so I don't know. My top 10 is going to be interesting, and I plan on doing that sometime tonight or tomorrow. But I was going to do it every Wednesday. I'm going to start doing a top 10 every Tuesday after the other polls come out. But I think that's all I have for now. I mean, IU don't play until Sunday against Ball State. I may be going to the game. And in between then, I'll talk more about the game, because I tape all the games and I watch them and watch them and watch them. I mean, I study it. I study a lot of film on them, and I'll analyze a little bit more. But with the Thanksgiving holiday and everything, it's just been crazy. And I've been going to a lot of games, shooting for the local paper in my town. But I don't know. Other than that, I mean, I guess what I'll do is I'll leave you a question. You can comment below. Who do you think is not in the top 10 that should be? And who is in the top 10 that you don't think should be? And you could go with the coach's AP poll, or you could just, you could go with just the coach's poll, or the AP poll, or do my poll. Tell me who you think I have in the top 10 that shouldn't. I mean, Kansas, I started them out number 3. And, they were out of the top 10, I think. Now they're 3. I started Kentucky out at 8, and in the AP poll, preseason AP poll, they had Kentucky 3. But now, Kentucky's 8 because of the loss to Duke. So, but they have a young team with, so. Okay, anyway, I have to correct a couple things in my vlog. The other day I said Indiana played Bradford. It wasn't Bradford, it was Bryant. I don't know why I said Bradford. Also, I know the Big Ten adding, with the Big Ten adding Rutgers and Maryland on the East Coast, though, I know that they're going to be spending money, but they could also get revenue, because it's one of the biggest TV markets in the country, and I know they're banking on that. But I still just don't think it's a good idea that they add 2 teams. But anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey and Thanksgiving. I think I'm going to go get some leftovers now. So, peace.